I guess that Echidna is also a pervert girl or something? Welcome back, Annie fans, to another episode of Even Given the Worthless Appraiser class, I'm Actually the Strongest, episode 6. Previously when we left off, I think they was talking about the first sister of the Yggdrasil is being evil, so most likely we're going to be introduced to her. And apparently the villain of the story that previously abandoned our protagonist, Ainz, has been engaged by the first sister, you know, and most likely he's going to be given the power by her, and it's either he's going to die in this episode or he will get defeated by the main protagonist and have a change of heart. I guess usually that's how the story goes, right? But I'll put my bet is like Ainz will save him, then he would the villain will change his mind about how Ainz is, or have a change of heart and become a good person. But that is my assumption. Whether it come true or not, I'm not sure. But I'm pretty confident that may be what happened. So without further ado, I would like to thank Muse Asia for streaming this anime, and let's get started, shall we? Wait, where are we starting from? Cause this is like, I think he's back at the mansion where the third princess and the gay merchants, because like, he just came back from defeating the monster, I think. I don't like where they say that there won't be any accident. This is usually like, what is it called? Triggering red flags or something. I guess here we go then. I guess she's related to the plot because of how big her plot actually is. Looking from the opening, I only see like if each tree spirit has one guardian. I only see 4 girls though, because there's total of 8 person. That's why I think we are not gonna see all 7 of the tree spirit. Wait, the first sister also doesn't have her own guardian though. That's weird. Because assuming that every tree spirit has their own guardian, what happened to the first sister? Like Echidna, is that how you pronounce her name? Well, a weird place we just dropped into. I guess he's having a flashback just to build some rapport, or making us hating the main villain, you know. Because you see, he's just portraying the villain like in a very bad light, you know. And what's with that face though? That was quite a bad animation over there. The hand was overly large for some reason. I'm glad that the protagonist Ainz like finally realized that. It's because, yes, it's really by the tree spirit that he coincidentally like lived, because it's just purely on pure luck. Because majority of people doesn't really encounter those kind of stuff. They just die in a dungeon, you know. And the author haven't set up any rules for the tree spirits, you know. Like, he can just, she can just, both of the spirits just leave her eyes and just wander around the town, huh? I thought they are like supposed to be anchored onto his eyeball or something. Okay, well, we're back. Lucky I caught it in time. I saw my mic went off temporarily and went on again. I don't know what's happening. For some weird reason, it's like gonna turn into some kind of like, what is it called? Like doujin or hentai anime or something? I don't think that's how a spirit eye is supposed to look like, because oh, okay, at least we know where the original of like the forbidden crystal is coming from. So it was the first sister Echidna like giving out people those crystals that turn them into monsters. I feel like those are fake eyes, right? I guess that Echidna is also a pervert girl or something. Where was I saying? I completely forgotten after she licked her lips. Wait, is no one witnessing that there's a monster running on top of the rooftop with the roof tile flinging away, you know? Yeah, women have been thrown upon a decision. The consequences of their action. They don't want to face reality or face their consequences, then they become a victim. You know that Schrodinger womanism? Women are both empowering and a victim at the same time. And when something happens, they choose which benefit them the most. I find it weird that, you know, the protagonist, Ainz, like fell asleep because of exhaustion, and Yuri can actually recover stuff. Why didn't Yuri use her secretion to heal Ainz up? I tell you, this anime is full of plot holes. There's so many plot holes. I wonder how everyone get injured though. Is it like debris like sprayed out everywhere from the blast zone? We don't see anything and just see injured people all around. I really find it weird because you know the spirit exists in the crystal which exists inside Ain's eyes, right? And then they are now outside here. Technically their physical body is not in here because their body is actually the crystal, you know, the Yggdrasil tree crystal that's residing inside Ain's eyes. That's so weird, man. Well, at this point, I'm not gonna comment much because it's actually a good chance for a low ranking or like a name voice actor to, you know, try to get some work, you know, and build on a name for themselves. Because to be truthful, I have never heard any of the voice actor here before. It's like totally not familiar to me. Well, I have no comments, man. I'm telling you, it's pretty dumb. Like, as I say, their real crystal is residing inside his eyes. Oh my god, it became the I parry everything anime. Only this voice actor I know is Hanazawa Kawa. Yes, Hanazawa Kawa is voice acting Echidna. I'm wondering why is Ainz not using his super appraiser skill, because when he does that, everything, the time slows down, you know, and he's not doing it to slow down the combat and to analyze every situation. He's just running around. Oh my god, the author, man. Why is he facing something similar to the Invincible dilemma? You know, Invincible, the TV show. Like, Mark doesn't really want to kill people, and here he's also facing the same problem, trying to be a superhero. But I support Ciso though. You can be the good guy or be the guy that saved the world. You can't be one of them. You can't do both. Yes, that's the thing. It's not you can't be one of them. Well, why is this actually happening right now? Like, it wasn't even established like a few episodes back. It's just suddenly that after he collapsed, and then the author's like, oh, it's time to give him a new dilemma for our main character to fight to and overcome. It's like a weird low wall for our protagonist to overcome, right? But it's pretty dumb, man. Because if he has been struggling with this kind of low self-esteem, it should be established right at the beginning, like on the second or third. But instead, when he got his power, he just indulged in it, and he didn't even think about taking revenge or anything, and suddenly it just happened. Oh? That's a very weird question to ask. As I said, this is just a artificially created low wall for our protagonist to overcome, you know. Because I don't get it at all. This is why this is considered like low tier treasure fantasy anime, you know. The weird therapy session given by the tree spirit and her guardian, Yuri and her guardian, actually help out. I guess it's like something like BetterHelp. Or maybe Dr. K will be a better choice, because if you use BetterHelp, they're gonna steal your data and sell it anyway. That's some weird face over there though. She is horny, meeting a sadism, or is just horny trying to give other people power, or does it feel like she feel high when giving people power or something? Oh my god, the classical saber from Fate series pose. Oops, I was wrong then. There's not even a body to save, he just completely eliminates him. Oh, like, I'm partially right on what the plot's gonna happen, except the villain's body doesn't exist anymore. I think this is what Mark from the Invincible wants to achieve, right? But I don't think in real life. Wait, he survived! I was right! Oh my god! Man, I feel so weird hearing Hanazawa Kawa's voice acting as a villain. She rarely does this, you know. Especially someone with brown skin too. And brown or black, I'm not really sure, but you consider dark elf, you could say. And that's it for this episode. Let me see whether there's after credits or not. Well, judging from the chat, 3,000 people is watching concurrently. They pretty enjoy the anime, but I don't get it though. I guess people who like still continue watching this anime in episodes and above are actually people who really enjoy it, I guess. Otherwise, they would have dropped it long ago on like maybe episode 3 or something. Oh, there's no after credits, and I was right. I can't believe my prediction was so on point, and I think both because of personal anime experience, how much I have watched, and definitely like the plot just keep reoccurring. It's like really very simple, plot device. But I really hate it when the author give him a fake lower to overcome. Because what's the point of overcoming the lower when it wasn't established in the first place? Like he just struggled for what, one episode? What kind of character development is going to give it to him in just one episode? Like maybe in the manga, maybe at most 2 to 3 chapters. So now we have the Hanazawa Kawa, which is Echidna, being the villain in this anime show. What she haven't really tell us what her goal is. I assume should be some kind of stupid thing like reviving the Demon King or something, because she's sick of living or something, and she want to quickly graduate from living in the world. So she want to bring back the Demon Lord or something to shatter her own crystal. Why not just ask someone else? I'm not sure. But we don't even see her crystal, and she's just wandering around freely. And what happened to her guardian? Did she like terminate her own guardian because she didn't really needed it, or she used her guardian into some sick experiment? Well, I'm not sure. I guess we will find out in the future episode. Most likely we don't even find out, because judging by how the episode is gonna go, most likely judging from the opening with 4 other person, total of 8. So we have to meet 2 more of the sister, and that's where the season's gonna end. Pretty much I think that's how this anime season is gonna be. Well, I hope you enjoyed this episode, and there's nothing more I could say because it's pretty mean, the anime. Well, if you want to continue watching my reaction on judging this kind of trashy mean anime, hopefully I will see you in the next episode.